La la. So hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. So right now we are going to spend the next 30 minutes or so trying to at least get a workable version for this video. And I'm trying to document everything that I can. So right now I'm streaming it live. And to be honest, I'm still a noob in it. I'm still learning as we go along. And I'm also just checking my Visual Studio, my YouTube studio stream, and everything looks good. So far, of course, we have a concurrent viewer, but it doesn't matter who is it. And of course, so I don't see any chat. Actually, maybe I should have. I had some screen that I closed, but no worries. Let's just get to the stuff. So right now, just for TechNews, I'm developing a job comparator matrix weightage. And this is an idea by Hidayat, but he got it from someone else, according to him. It's very interesting when that you're comparing two jobs. It's not only about the benefits right off the bat, because everyone has a different weightage, or for everyone, it's a bit different on how you value. It's a question of value right now. For some people, a base salary might be more important. For other people, let's say flexibility. For parents, for example, you want to be more flexible, and all of that counts. So we are just going to be building something very basic that quickly enables you to do all of that. So like you've seen, if you've not seen or you checked the first version of the video, I highly recommend you do so. It's going to be on my channel and on shorts, no, rather on lives. So hot right now. There's a cyclone coming here very soon. In fact, as I'm talking, we are in class 2, and therefore there are some people at home, so probably will I will mute the audio. Just move it, my microphone, condenser mic. So I will move it, and I will also, right now I think I'm speaking too much. Let's just get started so it looks good. The first thing I want is to just differentiate this. I want to use the Flowbyte, a better designer, for example. This one is quite nice, by the way. I was checking it earlier. It's nice. Tailwind starter kit. You can use all of that. It's by Creative Team, by the way. I'm not really much into front end nowadays. I mean, I am, but like I do not work on any project from scratch. Maybe I want to do so more. It doesn't matter at that point. So we have Vue.js, React.js, Angular, JavaScript, and I just want to use Astro with that. So there's not much that we can say, but yeah, Vue.js, JavaScript. Yeah, so this is just a distraction at this point. We just want to continue with it. And let's say I want to do one thing. Let's say right now I just want to have this highlighted. How to do that? So normally I need to put that in span, I think, and in span, and just apply a font weight class with it. But is there another way to do that? Apply weight order this. I don't know if there is another practical way of doing it. I mean, apart from what I've just said. Okay, td class order. What? I'm not sure it's going to work, but let's try it. Yeah, like it works actually. I'm not an expert in, certainly not an expert in Tailwind. In fact, most of the time I use Copilot or ChatGPT because it's so fast. But projects that has already Tailwind in it, well, I'm not coding it from scratch. Most probably, I'm just using something that exists. I like using the nearest neighbor algorithm, which is very popular in machine learning. I use it in the sense that whenever I need to implement a code, I check other files that are closest, and from that I just copy and paste a bit, change a little bit. But if I'm going to start something from scratch, obviously I am going to do something else. Maybe like you just saw, I'm going to copy paste on in fact, I did in the first video, the first part of this video, I just copy and paste. So enough of the talk, just copy, paste everything else. Wait, I'm just going to multi-select them. So another quick tip along the way, learn your editor well. So this is Astro, by the way. Astro, the menu, the inspect and edit. Wow, it's awesome, but I've incredible developer experience, to be honest, but I'm not sure how to use it yet, so I won't bother with it for the time being. So we have something quite good, and maybe this one we want some more padding as well. Where is it? So we have a simple comparator. Maybe we can just put it here, or I don't know. Doesn't matter at this point. It's padding. Can we do that? And let's just put it below. Padding y2. So yeah, what the heck. Padding y2, right? With x. Okay, looks a bit better in my humble opinion. Okay, that's good. We'll certainly improve the look because, wow, this is horrendous. Maybe add some shadow as well. Let's try to put some shadow in this spot. Here, add shadow, my friend. So as it is loading, maybe I can share a quick interesting story review. No, it's too fast. Did it work? Wow, it's just literally broken it, and I'm trying to figure out what it did, of course. Just need to replace this. Yeah, it added a shadow with it, and maybe we want to remove this ugly outline. So remove table outline. Tailwind CSS, but I think it should know that we are using Tailwind as CSS. I don't need to come here and just put a story. So did it work? Let's say accept, because it just, maybe I have a plugin, an extension that did not work. Okay, I have an extension that is actually auto completing the tag for me, or maybe it's just the elements, so I'm not sure about it. I'm just checking if I have any other feedback right now. Not yet. It doesn't really matter because we are going, of course, to be using this stream feature far more often, maybe directly on other places like LinkedIn, so that we can share knowledge. For example, we want to share a workshop or webinar for 1 hour, so let's say, and we can then use this to share and broadcast. I'm not sure how it works yet on LinkedIn, because I see LinkedIn is not that good in a lot of stuff. It is so much behind. Okay, let's continue. We have this nice thing, but let's also commit this. So let's use our good friend Copilot to generate the commit message for me. Refactor table layout in. Okay, so we are still using main right now. I think for me it's much better, much simpler at this point to just use a single branch like we use in trunk-based development. So it's fun. There is no need to think about. But of course, if this website becomes more interesting, like I'm thinking to add the logo and the color that we use in the logo as well here. So maybe another day. So far we've so this was the first iteration actually used, right, to do. So it's okay, looks good to me. There is nothing much going on right now. Okay, now we need to make it more functional. So at the very least, the minimum version is to be going to compare these two data, and of course make it dynamic, because right now it's static, it's hard-coded. So let's arrange our thoughts. That's the most important part. We do that to avoid over-engineering, and of course to be efficient. We need to take an efficient approach. So let's see how to do it. First, what I want to do is have these 3 columns be data tables. What I mean by data tables is you can modify this data. It's quite easy. It's quite simple to do it. So wait, and maybe I'll just give you an example how we do it. Let's say this 50%, okay? You, I forget how to do it. Editable, I think it's called. I see. Editable, I think it's something like that. I'm not sure. I will just check a bit. Oh, no. We learn how to make this editable. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it or if it's the font is too small for the copilots. So maybe what I can do is, otherwise I can zoom everything, but I'm sorry, the question's a bit unclear. It is indeed a bit unclear, so make it editable. So indeed, the question is a bit unclear right now, but it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter as such. Content editable, so I wasn't really that far away, my friends. So yeah, here, of course, we are going to remove it. So we have some disturbances or interruption or distraction in the background, so no worries about that. How to get this data in JavaScript. So right now I'm not sure how to use this, how Astro uses JavaScript. I have absolutely no idea. And we are going, most possibly going to learn this all together. Okay. Hold up. So that's an example of how we can do it. We can also attach a class name and retrieve it by the class name itself. So that's a good idea in my humble opinion, but I'm not sure how to do it right now. I'm just thinking, is there a better way? Of course, we can use a model with it. And I think using a model is much better. And of course, let's say I need and I want to add another. So I have a plus button here. I click on the plus button and it gives me a C version. But let's make it simple for this iteration. Let's keep going iteration by iteration. And I think that we might even need to, no worries, let's make it dynamic as well. What if I wanted to use a data structure for it? So this, let's move it. We have no need to put it here, and even later, I'm just going to refactor it to use another component. I'm not sure how it works so far, so let's just go on the Astro pages and see how to make things more dynamic. What the heck is happening right now? Astro, how to deal with JavaScript events and things like that. I don't even know how it works. You can add interactivity without your Wow, this is brilliant, my friend. Data confetti bouton. Import confetti. It's nice. I like this. I no wonder that Astro is doing extremely well. And yeah, but let's say I want to use model and binding. Data binding is used a lot on all of these modern stuff, but I don't know about Svelte yet, but I'm sure that it uses a kind of I think I'm talking too much. So yeah, what if I want to use binding? I'm not sure how to use it because I don't really want to go and write all of these. It's going to take forever, to be honest. It's going to take absolutely. Wow, this is nice, by the way. This is really nice. You can use custom element components the same way you're going to do otherwise. So I think it's a good idea, by the way. I'm not sure how to do it. And you can also do it like post a message, data set message. Wow, I think it's brilliant. It's really brilliant. It's nice. Wow, there's some other background noise. Hopefully this doesn't disturb this flow, this interaction. So I'm a bit, I'm honestly confused. I'm hesitating which approach to use. So I think let's go through the iterative way. So right now I'm going to be, since we've seen this part, I'm going to just refactor it and have the header single place so that we can use other, let's say tomorrow we have an about page, we can have the header there, just include the element, and in my humble opinion it should work, theoretically speaking, looking at Astro architecture. So I think it's fine. Let's just try this part. Right, so I'm not sure how it works yet. So I probably need to use a component. So you have an example here. Actually, it seems that it uses a structure very similar to TypeScript. It uses type. And nice. It's very nice. I have no idea. So we have a good, I won't say I don't have an idea, but we have a good example here of how we can use, we can move this header somewhere else. And I will just come here, create new file, header, header.astro. Okay, header.astro. Now I'm just going to copy this here and paste it here. And then I need to understand how to import it here. And I have no idea to do that. Okay. Let's ask how to import. No, let's do it another way, I believe. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is all scripts. This is wow, someone who knows Astro well is looking at this. Most probably won't be looking, obviously, but wow, they're going to love at what I'm doing here. Astro Grid. Okay, Astro Grid. Yeah, I agree, Astro Grid, but okay, I have no idea how it works, so I'm just going to pick it here, keep it here, and then just import it. I'm presuming we need to import it here. Import, most probably header. But I think we need to add the header part. I'm a bit confused. So I'm a bit confused because I think that we need the script part, but I don't know where to add it or anything like that. I really don't know. I really don't know what to do next. But let's just try it quickly. I'm deviating from my goal, but just to try it. Okay, let's try it to complete this. So yeah, it's going crazy. I think class header extends HTML element. Oh, I think we are writing TypeScript. Nice, very nice. So you won't obviously need all of that. I don't even know what. Okay, now I understand what it is saying. This dot inner, but we don't need this clearly. But I don't know. I'm presuming, but we also need to add this custom element. So yeah, header component. What is header component? I'm not understanding anything actually. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm just trying to make sense of it. So yeah, so I'm just going to header from. So it seems to be working. It's not working actually. I don't know if it's working or not. It seems to be working. Nice. No, it's not working to be honest. But well, I don't know. I really don't know. Layout. Maybe there should be something called layout. No, layout. Yeah, page layout. No. Yeah, so it seems something like that. Layouts.layout. So a layout might be something else. I'm not even sure what is layout. How to write the HTML part in here. Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter right now. Just going to check my streams. There's no one looking at my stream. Why is this the case? No worries about that. So it's going crazy. It's very going crazy. Copilot. What is happening? Space. Where? Um, how do you work with the script? Well, so much work actually when you're learning a new technology, but is Astro worth it? I think it's pretty nice. I'm doing something quite dynamic right now, but this is basic stuff. I'm just thinking on how to use the header. And you know what is going to be quite interesting as well? I like using shadow, so we are going to put a shadow as well. Well, it's going crazy right now already. Because a good code, you want to try to separate the concerns as most as possible. Wait, okay, but okay then. I think it's pretty simple what I've done, but how to reuse it, it's not even saying to me I'm using it. It's very slow. I think someone is using a lot of computing power. Now, what I do know is that obviously I'm streaming right now, and that's taking a whole lot of the stuff. Okay, I have it here, and that's it. Import header from as components. Astro header. That's it. Okay. I just need to. Here we go. Export component from Astro file. Wow, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. It's even saying to me that this doesn't exist. That Astro, so it should have Astro in it. So okay, but we learn. Don't worry about that. We are just going to learn. So does it work? Seems to work. Finally, nice. So like you've seen, we've taken like is it actually working? So yeah, we've taken around 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. No, I think 5 minutes just to understand this a bit more. But like you've also seen, it's a bit ugly, so we are going to add a shadow with it, of course. It's going to be, there are some stuff going on, so it's a bit ugly in my humble opinion. LG, not the brand, obviously. Okay, the color is not good as well. What the heck is this color? What if I put BG primary? Because I've worked with BG gray. We are going to predefine. Of course, later we are going to BG. We are absolutely going to. Let me close the door for a moment. No. I'm just going to fix it.